This Java code is a simple addition game that generates two random numbers between 0 and 9. Asks the user to input the sum of those numbers and then checks if its user's input is correct or not. First, input Java util scanner part. This line imports the scanner class from the Java standard library, which is used for the reading input from the user. And then public class addition game part. This line defines the beginning of the addition game class, and then public static void main. This line defines the main method, which is entry point of the Java program. And then int number 1. This line generates a random integer between 0 and 9 and assigns it to variable number 1 and integer number 2. That makes the same thing for the second number. And then system output line. And this line prints a question asking during the user to calculate the sum of number 1 and number 2. And scanner part. This line creates a scanner object called scanner for reading user input from the console. And into result, this line reads an integer from the user's input and assigns it to some variable result. And scanner close. This line closes the scanner object to release system resources. And then in sum, this line calculates the correct number and correct calculation of number 1 plus number 2, and stored is as a variable sum. If result equals sum, this line begins an if else statement to compare the user's input result with the correct result. And system output, if the user's input is correct, this line prints correct. Else part, this line begins the else block for the case when the user's input is incorrect. And the system output, this line it prints if the user's result is false. And then other parentheses are the closing the program. And here's the execute and make one example for it. Let's say 5, and then say false. One more example. 2, and it's correct.